Hello, beautiful soul, and welcome to the Healed Healer Tarot. My name is Angel, spiritual advisor, teacher, and healer. Thank you so much for joining me here today on my channel, where we learn, grow, and expand together, working to raise the collective consciousness one unique soul at a time. This is a general timeless energy read for the soul sign of Gemini. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter, and Mercury. However, I do set the intention that this reading may resonate with you wherever you may find Gemini placements in your chart. If you don't know your chart and your chart placements, you can get a free copy of your birth chart over at my website, and the information for that, along with a bunch of wonderful great goodies, is listed in the description box below. Although this is a timeless energy read, we do draw upon the energies of the cosmos to help guide us like a roadmap towards your highest good and your greatest soul's expression. So with that being said, this is all about that wonderful energy of the 8/8 Lionsgate, the new moon in Leo. Confidence is your key to success. It is all about you awakening to your personal power and magnificence, stepping into your higher creative consciousness and your energetic spirit and what drives you. Your passion equals your purpose. It is all about your creative expression of joy and love, and really coming from that compassionate heart space. We're also healing any of the insecurities that come from the ego, and we're also healing and releasing any fears, as well as any old traumas and wounds. It is all about healing in order to bring in more abundance and more joy into your life. So it's all about having new beginnings and regeneration. It is all about the new moon of creativity. What is it do you want to create for the next leg in your destiny? Sticking to the plan and seeing your full vision into fruition, finding your passion and sharing your light with the world. Although the energy is fluid, whenever you come across this message, it is the perfect time for you. Let's go ahead and tune in and tap on our energies together. I want you to take a deep breath in and hold for 7 seconds. I want you to release that energy and hold for 7 seconds. And I want you to bring to your mind's eye what it is that you've come to this reading for more clarity, more insight, and more understanding about. But I also want you to be open to whatever messages come through, because those messages are for your greatest good and your soul's highest self-expression. So with that being said, beautiful soul, let's go ahead and cleanse the space and tune in and tap on our energies together. All right, beautiful Gemini, and 7 more shuffles for knowledge, for wisdom, for perfect self-expression, for stability and security, for power and refinement, for harmony and balance, and for prosperity and purpose. Thank you, Spirit. And so it is. I hope this reading finds you in sound mind, body, and spirit. Let's go ahead and jump into your message. At the heart of the matter, you are moving away from emotional conflict and chaos. You're moving towards more emotional stability. This is my mind and heart and alignment energy. You're moving away from anything that may have caused you chaos and conflict in the past, anything that may have been deceptive, anything that may have been self-defeating, and you're moving into your own personal power. You're now realizing and awakening into exactly what it is that emotionally fulfills you, and that's the energy or the avenue that you want to take. Whenever I see the Six of Wands, it always illuminates to me this energy. Although, because I'm thinking of the energy in the traditional Rider-Waite tarot or some of the traditional tarot decks, is they're sailing away from hostile into calmer waters, right? But at the same time, they have all 6 of those swords in the boat with them. So I always make an attempt or a reminder to say that if you're moving away from anything that caused you chaos or conflict in the past, don't bring any of that negative energy along with you. That means just because you're moving away from it, don't keep those energies in your mind and in your thoughts. Release it completely so that you can move forward. If you bring that energy with you, then you'll continue to stay stagnant and won't grow. It's almost like the energy that you bring yourself with you wherever you go. So if you're having conflict or difficulties in one area where you're living and you're thinking about moving to another area, just remember, you bring yourself with you. So if you haven't done the work that's required in order to heal and release past resentments, past sorrows, past guilt, past shame, whatever this energy is for you, past conflict, internal and external, you're bringing all of that baggage with you. And so Spirit wants you to realize that in order for you to move forward with your dreams, you have to release and let go of something from the past. Your unconscious energy, yeah. Releasing that conflict, releasing manipulation, releasing trickery, releasing lies, releasing negative energy, internal and or external, releasing false truths, the narrative, the story that you tell yourself over and over again that is not real. Self-sabotage. I can't do this. I'll never amount to that. I don't have what it takes. Whatever it is, those are self-defeating beliefs. And there's this sense of needing to move away from those self-defeating beliefs so that you can have brand new opportunities and brand new experiences moving forward. In the past, yeah, a lot of confusion, a lot of insecurities, a lot of self-doubt is the energy that you're moving away from. And Spirit wants you to evolve into a higher version of yourself. Tap into your soul, dig deep, go in and identify exactly what moves you. Identify exactly what it is that you need in order for your soul to grow and expand. Do the shadow work that's required. Go into your deep emotions and your subconscious and really figure out what habits, what ways of thinking, what actions, what experiences are keeping you held back. Be true to yourself first and foremost. In your immediate future and in your environment, these are a lot of life lessons that are coming through. The Sevens always talks to me about life lessons that are coming through. Lessons being learned. What have you learned from these past experiences? Are you still looking through things from rose-colored glasses, not wanting to see the truth, hiding from the truth from yourself? Or are you allowing yourself to awaken to the truth of the situation as it is and coming into a more higher realization and understanding? This is looking at what you've put your time, energy, or investments into in the past and re-examining that energy and thinking about what seeds you want to sow and plant going forward. It also talks about things that have happened and the seeds that you have planted in the past take time to grow. And so although you do not see what's coming into fruition, just know and believe that things are in the progress of moving. 7 talks about the energy of your spirituality, your energy of knowledge, and what it is that you're discovering. But this is discovery of self and self-knowledge. Maybe you're discovering now just how you self-sabotage. Maybe you're discovering now how you hide from your emotions and you don't let your emotions guide you, how you don't let your intuition lead you in making the right decisions, but you're awakening to that. And now you can see things clearly when you learn the lessons. So what is your long-term and your future? Clarity. Definitely. Clarity is coming in for you. You are now beginning to see things very clear, and you're taking the desired actions and the steps that you need to take in order to evolve. So there's a tremendous amount of clarity and prosperity and growth that is happening for you at this time. In your conscious mind, you want victory and success. You want stability. You want comfort. You want peace. You want to be grounded and secure within your own self, but you want happiness with yourself as well as within your surroundings. This is that 4 energy. You want happiness in your home. You want happiness in your community. You want prosperity and blessings for all. And that's the energy that you're moving into. I love it. Beautiful. What's coming up is your block. There's this energy of holding on to the belief that things cannot change. This is movement, right? You're moving from the 4 to the 6, but this may be stage fright, not wanting to put yourself out there. This is what's holding you back, right? He's hiding. He doesn't want to be seen. But whatever spirit is calling for you to do is going to propel you and put you in the spotlight. You will be seen, but that's okay, because you're going to be coming in as your fullest and highest version of yourself. So there's a lot of change and a lot of growth that's taking place here. We have 2 6 and 2 7s. I'm going to read the energy of 66 as well as the energy of 77. That 66 energy is saying, when you're burdened by worry, stress, or fear, it's more difficult to hear your angel's loving help. This is a message for you to spend time in prayer and meditation. Ask for spiritual intervention and open your arms to receive the help that always follows prayer. Definitely. The energy of 77, keep up the great work. Everything you're doing right now has the Midas touch. That's in your conscious energy. You have the Midas touch energy around you, but you have to be willing to put in the work. You have to be willing to be vulnerable. You have to be willing to put yourself out there. You have to release the fears that are holding you back and trust in your capabilities, that you have what it takes and that you will build and do what is needed in order for you to grow. That's the clarity that's coming in here. Trusting in yourself, trusting in your own talent, skills, and abilities, and trusting in the divine intuition and the inspiration that you're being given. It is going to put you in the spotlight. Don't be afraid of success. Oftentimes when I see the 6 of Wands, which talks about success, this is the beginning of your success, right? When you finally got things built up. You're at this point now where you're like, ooh, it's almost like you're shocked to realize just how much success has gone. Then you have the energy, this here line breaks down to the energy of 17, following your hopes and dreams and aspirations, not allowing self-sabotage to block you from your growth. Yes, you've planted some seeds and you've done some work and you've had some success, but maybe not the success that you intended to see at this time. But I'm almost getting that energy of don't focus so much on what it is that you see currently, because it's what it is that you don't see that's manifesting that's going to shock you. And you are going to be successful, but it's almost like imperfect timing, because right now I'm almost feeling the energy that you're afraid of the success. And so therefore that's when the self-sabotaging energy comes through. How is Spirit guiding you? So Spirit is guiding you right now with giving you the confidence that you need to propel and move forward. That's the clarity and the energy and the victory and success that is coming through for you. That's the truth. You're awakening to the truth of who you are as a divine spiritual being and realizing that you have everything that you need within you to prosper and grow. You're healing any of the insecurities, any of the self-doubt and disbelief that you can be victorious. And I love the fact that we moved from the 17 to the 19 energy because it shows you awakening to your fullest and full potential. So we have on the table the 17 and the 18 and the 19 energy, man, woman, and child. Beautiful energy. You're growing. That energy also talks to me about the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. So it definitely talks about your spiritual growth, right? You are growing spiritually in exponential ways. And your outcome, yes, coming into that Queen of Pentacles energy. This is coming into abundance, prosperity, coming into fulfillment, coming into prestige, right? This is that energy of luxury, grandeur, but it's due to your work and your efforts, the seeds that you've planted, the hard work and the diligence, the actions that you've taken. But Spirit is saying, don't self-sabotage. Don't self-sabotage all of the success that you have coming in. Abundance and prosperity is your birthright. Let's go ahead and look and see what energies are coming in for you. There you go, Princess of Swords, life lessons. You're learning the life lessons about how you've been self-sabotaging your own progress and growth, about how you've been maybe a little bit insecure, hiding yourself in the shadows, not living and being as confident as you truly are. You're learning and awakening to just how resilient you are, just how prosperous and how abundant you are, and just how resourceful you are in your spirit and in your nature, as well as in your monetary gains. You're surrendering to the will and the way of the divine. Make me, mold me, keep me, hold me, dear God, in your warmth and grace. You're answering the call to your highest emanation. I love it. And you are making the decision to move towards prosperity. I love the fact that the Two of Pentacles came out in the end, because it's letting you know that you don't have to give up one thing in order to have the other. You can have it all. The Two of Pentacles talks about you really balancing out your life, putting things into order, making that plan to move forward, co-creating with Source and Spirit, gaining the knowledge that you need to be confident and to put the plan into perspective and action to move you forward towards more success. And yes, you're taking a vacation, you're sitting back and you're thinking about it, you're doing the meditation, you're doing the work, you're growing, you're evolving, and you're expanding. I love it. Love it for you, Gemini. Let's see what additional messages Spirit has for the soul sign of Gemini. Thank you, Spirit. And so it is. Yes, it is. Abundance is your birthright. The temple path. There goes that surrender energy. I'm going to read that for you. Abundance is your birthright. I'm just writing that down. That is the name of your video. Abundance is your birthright. Yes. Claim it. Claim it, claim it, claim it. What God has for you, no one can block or interfere. It is your birthright. All right, beautiful souls. So let's go ahead and tap into this energy. The energy of 12, surrendering to the will and the way of the divine, answering the divine call, and moving forward. No longer stuck and stagnant, moving forward. Spiritual purpose and support. Receiving this card represents your own spiritual evolution. The winding path you are on leads to a blessed temple and a lovely garden, symbolizing the spiritual destiny your soul has had in mind for this lifetime. This card upright is here to tell you that what you're going through now is all a part of your soul's process. You are on your karmic path and heading in the right direction, and the choices you make now are important for your personal growth and life lessons. The lights around the temple represents the spirit world, your family members and friends, angels and guides, all the loving spirits, helpers who long to assist you. Call upon them and be open to their wisdom and inspiration. This is a wonderful life expanding time, so keep in mind your personal priorities as well as your spiritual connections. Following your higher intentions will help you to move your life forward in dramatic ways, and connecting with spirit and your higher self will have a wonderful influence on all that you experience. Beautiful energy. I love it, love it, love it. Let's go ahead and pull some angel messages. Angel messages for the beautiful soul sign of Gemini. Thank you, Spirit, and we are so grateful. Surrender. You can't surrender. Surrender to the blessings that the divine has for you. Let's go ahead and look at this angel message of surrender. I love this message coming through for you. I really do. Surrender is a spiritual practice and is not an easy one, but angels are working in your favor and their miracles will unfold with ease when you move into a state of trust. So call back your power and stop allowing external forces to divert you from the miracles you deserve. Take time to realize that in order to be helped, you must surrender your need for control over the situation that is on your mind. Hand over your concerns and the entire situation to your spiritual allies. When you do so, you will allow angels of light to swoop in and help everything transform. If you find yourself having difficulties letting go of the reins, it's because there's a part of you that's not willing to receive the help or miracles you deserve. Hand over all of your concerns to God and let the miracles in. I love this beautiful energy. Let's go ahead and pull some more energy. Some more energy for the beautiful soul sign of Gemini. How is the divine helping you through this healing process? Imagine. This is the energy of 20, which is another energy of evolution. Let's go ahead and tap in to this energy of imagine. I love it. Beautiful energy coming through for you. All to help to support you at this point in time in your journey. Turning imagination into manifestation, creative thought, visualization, the power of aligning imaginary and feeling creativity, illusions. Moving away from the illusions, moving away. Who do you want to be? What do you need to believe in order to have the life that you want? You were gifted with the power to imagine. If you can dream it, you can create it. This is the time when your imagination is the key to manifesting the life that you desire. Spend time daydreaming, fashioning a vision board to help you see your goals, or meditating. Allow the power of your creativity to deliver images of what feeds your soul. Then allow your feelings to mingle with your inspirations and imagine these things being real right now. Then repeat. When you imagine, will becomes your belief, and soon you will see these things come to pass in the outer world as if by magic. Let's go ahead and look and see which chakra energies are coming through for you, beautiful soul. Chakra energies for the soul sign of Gemini. What chakra do you need to nurture and heal? Yeah, your sense of safety and security stands in how much you value yourself, acceptance, self-acceptance, self-love, really bringing in safety and security within your environment. It's talking about your root chakra energy, your survival instincts, your self-preservation, your ability to have physical grounding yourself, your self-esteem. It's also talking about the luxury, right? This could be energy of too much focus on material gains and not enough focus on gratitude and abundance. So let's look and see what this acceptance energy is asking you to tap in and to connect with. Manifesting through knowledge as well as through luck, right? Because everything is always working out for your greatest good. When I accept myself, I find love. Am I assessing myself accurately? Or am I distorting my belief, my reality in a self-defeating way? Can I simply accept myself as I am? Am I assessing myself accurately? Or am I distorting my reality in a self-defeating way? Can I simply accept myself as I am? Those are the questions that the divine wants you to open up and answer at this point in time in your spiritual journey. Let's get some chakra healing messages for the soul sign of Gemini. Thank you, Spirit. Inner strength. I love it. Tapping into the inner strength, acknowledging that the stability lies within and your power is in your ability to refine and change for the better. I love it. And now we're moving into the solar plexus energy, which is Spirit asking you to open up to your personal power and your definition of self. Let's take a look at this energy of 14 and the solar plexus energy. I love it. Personal power, inner strength, self-mastery is opening up for you. Inner strength. You have pulled this card as a reminder that it is time to call on your inner strength. You have the ability to deal with anything in your life. We are all a part of the universe, which has magnificent power and energy available to us at all times. You are being invited to connect to, acknowledge, and call upon the incredible strength that lies within you. Life may be challenging for you at present, and you are reminded that you have tools and the abilities to conquer anything that comes your way. Whether it is an emotional, physical, mental, or spiritual challenge, know you have the strength to move through it and come out on the other end empowered. It's time to trust that you are strong enough and courageous enough to move through this difficult time and to learn some powerful lessons. The universe is always giving you opportunities to build inner strength. It is up to you to take on the challenge and rise from the ashes. You may be required to look at your situation from a different point of view, or even be willing to let go of some old belief systems that are weakening your inner strength. Whatever it is you are being guided to do, make sure to listen and to put it into action. You have the courage of the lion, and it is time to roar and embrace this part of you in its totality. Your affirmation, beautiful Gemini: I have the strength to face all of life's challenges with grace. Affirm it in the comment section. I have the strength to face all of life's challenges with grace. I am deeply humbled. Thank you so much for allowing me to read for you today. And if you haven't already done so, please hit that like button and share these videos with those that you think could benefit from these messages. Check out the description box below for all of the wonderful great goodies, and subscribe and become a part of the Soul Joiner family, where we learn, grow, and expand together, working to raise the collective consciousness one unique soul at a time. And that unique soul is you, Gemini. Until our soul paths cross again, soul joiners, I am wishing you love, peace, happiness, blessings, and abundance be unto you. Love and light. Namaste.